of his number 2 seeding. So there is the 23-year-old Rajapov Abdulla. And over in the blue corner is the tournament number 2 seed, the reigning, defending world champion, the reigning European champion, Muslim Gadzhimagomedov.
Round 1.
So we're underway then. Opening bout of the tournament for both of these boxers in the 92-kilogram heavyweight division. This is between boxers from Cambodia and Russia. The man wearing red is Abdulla Rajapov. Received a walkover at the round of 32 stage after the man from Gabon was unable to make it to the boxing ring. He's part of a 4-strong Cambodian boxing team. The man wearing blue, just circumnavigating the ring, takes a good right hand to the body, is a man who needs no introduction if you're a fan of IBA boxing, because he's the reigning world 2-time champion, having taken gold medals at the edition in Yekaterinburg in 2019 and in Tashkent 2 years ago. He took European Championship gold at the edition in Belgrade last summer. And in the Tokyo Olympic Games, he took the iconic figure of Julio Cesar La Cruz to prevent him from claiming Olympic gold. He came away with an Olympic silver. And in the professional ranks, he's boxed his way to a world title in the Bridgerweight division. Bridgerweight introduced recently between cruiserweight and heavyweight. 224-pound limit. As a 6-0 pro, he has ascended to that strap in pretty quick time. Now he's up on his toes and just trying to establish his jab. Remember, he received a bye in the round of 32 by virtue of his seeding at the bottom of the draw. Good left hand to the body, but the leaping left hook was countered immediately by a flashing left-right from Gadzhimagomedov. For a man of his stature, he really is a fantastic mover, Muslim Gadzhimagomedov. Up on his toes. Remember, it's his 92-kilogram heavyweight boxing, but he glides around the ring with the grace of a boxer much lighter, much smaller. Left-right combination, so the left jab thud into the body, the right hand to the temple. Wonderful double left jab in between the attempted defenses of Rajapov. Gadzhimagomedov just gliding across the ropes before turning the tables, and he's receiving plenty of encouragement from his teammates and compatriots in the house here at the Dubai Duty Free Tennis Center. Wonderful left hand, hooking off the jab, Gadzhimagomedov. And when he's in this type of dynamic mode and mood, well, he's very difficult to beat. Almost impossible to catch. And again, evading his man. Trade-off of shots that are rather flailing. Neither man particularly accurate, but Gadzhimagomedov having the final word with that left-right combination to the body. Some of the action from the opening round, which was one for Magomedov, in my opinion. He established his distance and his timing more effectively. A couple of good shots to the body and a flashing left hand upstairs there during a trade-off for Rajapov. But I think overall the man who did the better work was Gadzhimagomedov.
Seconds out.
Return from all 5 scoring judges.
Round 2.
So we move into the second round. Muslim Gadzhimagomedov taking the first round unanimously. Rajapov gonna have to try and figure out some way to close the gap. Left his feet there with a leaping left hook when he attempted that in the opening round. A 1-2 combination was on the counter in a blink. Three-shot combination from off the ropes, followed by another whipping left jab from Gadzhimagomedov, who is able to expand and contract the distance so effectively atop that footwork that he possesses. Scores with a good right hand to the body, does Rajapov, but it was a case of one and done. Have to credit to him, he knows what he's doing and he's trying to do the right thing, not too far away with that attempted overhand right, but then turning the tables. Here's Gadzhimagomedov and lands with a spearing left-right combination. Keen to continue to work on the inside. Rajapov not heeding the referee's command of stop. Oh, that's a cracking right cross landed by Gadzhimagomedov. Didn't seek to follow up, and he's just continuing to present angles and different postures and looks to Rajapov. He comes forward on a bull rush, got his man against the rope, but then the right hand body shot ended up going long, and he caught Gadzhimagomedov's ribcage with his forearm. Cracking left-right combination once again. This one shot on a downward trajectory, and Gadzhimagomedov controlling the distance very effectively. In and out with the feet. Leaping left hook not too far away from Rajapov, trying to get Gadzhimagomedov in the corner. Tables turned once again. So the feinting just on the edge of range. The deadlock broken by Gadzhimagomedov, but he couldn't quite find the range. There's a left jab which snaps Rajapov's head back. And he simply cannot get into distance because Gadzhimagomedov does not stop moving. Very, very difficult mission indeed against the man who is the reigning two-time IBA world champion. Now he's on the back foot and maintaining the gap between himself and his opponents. 6 minutes of boxing completed, and I think both, well, the first round certainly was scored unanimously. I think the second one will be scored similarly. Cracking right cross uncoiled by Gadzhimagomedov.
Seconds out.
So a clean sweep of the card for the second consecutive round in favor of Muslim Gadzhimagomedov.
Your third and final round.
So as we move into the third and final round, Muslim Gadzhimagomedov, in his opening bout of the tournament as the #2 seed, has taken both of the first rounds unanimously. Credit to him, because Abdulla Rajapov of Cambodia takes a left uppercut, came out hard charging in a bid to try and do something different and turn things in his favor. That's an illegal shot around to the kidneys from Rajapov. But from his perspective, well, that's why the referee's there to implement the rules. He has got to land leather on something, try and make life uncomfortable for the defending champ. Not really stepping back on the break, Rajapov. Gadzhimagomedov, such a composed individual. Overhand right, not too far away from Rajapov, who is continuing to bomb away with that backhand. Clumping overhand right landed once again, and it's physical on the inside. So Gadzhimagomedov spoken to about keeping his head up. Heavyweight boxing, of course. Once you get up, well, you can take your pick. But once you get up amongst the bigger boxers, but particularly at heavyweight and super heavyweight, these divisions, more than any other in IBA style boxing, indeed any form of boxing, capable of turning a contest on its head with a single shot. Here's another clumping left hook landed by Rajapov, but he's inaccurate with the follow-up right and was picked off by Gadzhimagomedov. He's retreated to the neutral corner. Did he feel that left hook? There's another flashing, scything hook from the left hand. Just glanced his chin. Now he's looking up at the big screen there, but because the Jumbotron projecting images to the audience, the left hook to the body is a wonderful shot from Gadzhimagomedov. And I'm not sure that Rajapov has recovered. But by looking up at the big screen, he can see that's action from ring A, which certainly would throw your mind for a loop if you're trying to figure out where you are and how long's left. But good success on the resumption from Rajapov, but wholly inaccurate with the attempt at overhand right. He really has given it a go, has Rajapov. But Gadzhimagomedov, in what is the opening contest for both of these men of Dubai 2025, Gadzhimagomedov not missing a beat. The two men just coming together. Closing seconds of the round. Very good display indeed to open his account for Muslim Gadzhimagomedov. And the defending two-time champion, the tournament #2 seed, will go through to the quarterfinals. There he will face off against Greece's Vagkan Nanit-Zanyan for a place in the medal stages and the not inconsequential matter of increased prize money, because by winning here, Gadzhimagomedov has guaranteed himself at least $10,000 US. Let's get the official verdict at the conclusion of the contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, on ring B, your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, representing Russia, Muslim Gadzhimagomedov.
So Muslim Gadzhimagomedov taking all 5 rounds for all 3 scoring judges. Wonderful to see that respect between the boxers. And the tournament #2 seed goes through to the quarterfinal stage. Very comfortable over the course of the 3 3-minute rounds. Huge credit must be paid to Abdulla Rajapov, because he really did give it a go, particularly in the 3rd and final round when he was trailing 20 points to 18 for all of the 5 scoring judges, but just not able to get to grips with the deeper level of experience and excellent ringcraft of the defending 2-time champion.